It's been said time and time again that most people who get very sick with COVID-19 and most people who die are over the age of 60. But that does not mean younger people are immune. They get infected too and can not only pass it on to older people, they can get so sick they end up in intensive care. Tonight, Karen Lieberman has the cautionary tale of a 30-year-old who thought he'd be just fine.
It's been nearly 3 months since Delroy Noble walked into this Toronto area hospital after testing positive for COVID-19.
I remember waking up and I was unable to breathe. It was very, very difficult.
He left his job at Pearson International Airport in April with cold symptoms. When he spiked a fever, he suspected it could be the novel coronavirus.
I believe I got my mother sick, my aunt sick, and my younger brother sick because they all tested positive as well.
Delroy went to the emergency department and within 2 days his condition worsened.
There was a consult to the critical care team and ended up in the ICU, was intubated.
Ontario is seeing a spike in cases of COVID-19 in the 20 to 39 age group. Delroy marked his 30th birthday here in hospital on a ventilator.
The general population that comes in with COVID is usually older. He's one of the younger ones.
For 59 days, Delroy was hooked up to a ventilator. The medical team was hopeful but uncertain of his future.
I think, given his age, that he did come to us with less comorbidities. Some of our older coronavirus patients did come with hypertension, diabetes, cardiac risk factors as well.
When the breathing tube was removed and Delroy opened his eyes, his sister was there to greet him.
I remember her telling me it's June 30th. It's like you were in a coma for 2 months.
Besides feeling weak and unable to walk, Delroy felt lighter. He lost a lot of weight.
Roughly 130 pounds. Might have gained back a few though because the food here is pretty good.
He hasn't lost his sense of humor, but Delroy does have a serious message for other young adults.
Don't take this for a joke, because personally when the pandemic first started, I thought that, hey, I'm a young man. If I get it, I'm just going to get a cold. When I fell unconscious that day on May 5th, for all we know, I could have died that day.
Karen Lieberman, Global News, Toronto.